twin flames gone wild.
Yeah, we are naked, and
Besides this,
we're gonna teach you how to be confident naked.
and the nude.
Can you see my titties? Woo!
Oh boy.
So when you jump, your titties actually defy gravity, which I love because I always felt gross naked. I felt like my titties weren't like fake titties that sit up here. They're just like normal. I mean, they're beautiful titties, won't you say? Like.
Mm-hmm. Yes, guys, you would be wanting to see those right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel that way. I felt like there was something wrong with me because I didn't look like a porn star, and I was afraid that men would criticize me for not being perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, the craziest thing in the world is the hottest girls are the most insecure about their body.
Well, thank you, because
the
I'm
craziest
very insecure, so I must be very hot.
It never made sense to me, but I mean, that's.
When I first met Jack, we went to Burning Man, and he was like, today I want to walk around naked with you, and I was like, woo, because they do that at Burning Man for sure. Or you were like, I want to be naked, and I was just like, well, this is our first date, our second date. We'd met like twice before, 3 times before, but we'd never been naked, and I was like, I don't want him to see me naked in the daylight. Like, I want to, like, you know, be in the dark, control the lighting, then he won't see any imperfections. I can, like, you know, keep my bra on.
I was just thinking, when in Rome, like when you go to Burning Man, like that's what you do.
But it triggered my worst insecurity, which was being seen naked. And I think a lot of ladies out there agree with me, and maybe guys do too in certain areas.
Yes. And actually, yes, I was very insecure about my body as well for a long time. And especially my private parts. And there was always that point of, like, you know, intimacy with women, and just in general, just being naked, it felt really uncomfortable, and I didn't feel confident at first. So it took me many years to, like, get confident about my body.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Just when I was growing up, I actually was afraid of seeing boys naked. It grossed me out, but I had like an intrigue. And I remember my first high school hookup, and my boyfriend and I were naked, and my inner little girl was like, hee, I don't know how to look at a photo without giggling. It was so weird to me. And I think that in our culture, we often look at women's bodies naked, honor women's bodies a little too much, and with men's bodies, it's like, yeah, you're like these jacked warriors, but you don't really see real male bodies, and we don't really see cocks very often. So I was a little nervous. I'd had many different lovers in the past, but every single time I would be kind of nervous, like the first time I saw it, like, if it's my twin flame, I hope it's a good one, and I would get kind of nervous and weird around sexuality, and it would kill the mood. I wouldn't enjoy it as much.
Right. A lot of nervousness, and yeah, like, what's gonna happen? And, like, are they gonna like me or not? Like,
and I had it. I'd been through so much drama and so much, you know, whatever. I was just like, I don't care anymore. Like, if we're a twin flame relationship, I'm gonna have some fun. So we were in the vagina tent at Burning Man, and I think I might have told this story once before. I whipped out, there happened to be an open bar. No one was there, but I grabbed a cucumber and I got behind the bar and I got naked. And Jack didn't know that I was getting naked, and I just came out and I had my cucumber, and I was like, ah! And he got to see me naked the first time with my little cucumber.
And I was amazed.
And I was feeling ridiculous, but I knew I would have felt ridiculous anyways, but it was a much more empowering way to be insecure.
I wasn't just amazed by how incredible your body was, I was even more amazed by the confidence that she had to do that. Wow. And just the fact that...
Fake it till you make it, baby!
She was so confident enough just to, like, take off all her clothes, just be fun and silly with it.
I guess, you know, what I realized is there's kind of a bipolar part of ourselves for everybody, where there's this part of us that's super self-critical and like, I'm like embarrassed to be naked, but there's another part of us, our inner children, are like, look at me, mom, I look great naked, and like, I just let that part of me out. Like, in my inner high school girl, where, you know, I had like some nerdy guys looking at me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm too good for you. So I was kind of running my inner high school bitch around you. I was like, yeah, but then we made out and it was super fun.
And
then we stayed together for the rest of our lives so far.
Yeah.
Going.
And then at Burning Man also, they have these outdoor showers. At least at our camp, they had an outdoor shower where...
Like in front of the kitchen.
In front of the kitchen where everyone eats their food and their lunch. And so there's like always people hanging out there. So there's this shower and it's wide open. And obviously you shower naked.
And you want to scrub your genitals because you've been at Burning Man in the dust and you're like, uh-oh, what do I do?
So you get to see everyone in your camp take a shower and you get to see everyone in your camp naked basically at some point.
And the reason we highly recommend that you do this is because you will feel great naked too. If you shower publicly in front of a tribe of people, you will guaranteed people get over your bodily shame. I did it at Burning Man 3 years. I also did it at dance camp, this like summer camp for dancer hippies. I've been in a couple of situations being nude and it helped me get over my body shame. So if you can go to a nude beach maybe, or you could go to a wild, kinky, crazy sex party or something and get over your stuff there. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But I think basically get naked to get over your shame in front of as many loving people as possible who think you're awesome naked. And
if you can't find loving people to see you naked, just do it yourself. I literally did that before I met Amanda. I started like just looking at my body naked.
Let me look at it.
And just like in the mirror in the morning, just like, look at my body. And just like feel like any areas, like when you scan your body, any areas that you feel shame or like uncomfortable or like, oh, I don't want to look at that part of me because I wish I was bigger. I wish I had bigger muscles there, or like I'm not as toned in that place. Like look at that place for 5 minutes every morning and learn to love it, like send it love, as Amanda is doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
I'm just looking at his body and giving it all kinds of love, some crazy love.
Yeah, so learn to love your body because your body is
your temple,
your form, and it's your temple. It deserves love. It deserves all of your love. It deserves love from other people as well, but it always starts with your own love. And other ways that I've overcome my body shame was I went to the Mankind Project and we actually wound up getting in a circle and all the men got naked and talked about... Don't interrupt. All the guys got naked and talked about their sexual shame, and it was super scary, like kind of traumatic at first, but like one of the most transformative experiences of my life by far. And then I went to Burning Man on top of that afterwards, and that was just the icing on the cake. And then after Burning Man, I was just like fully like, I'm confident being naked. Like I don't care anymore. So to learn to be confident with your body, to be confident naked, just be naked more often, and learn to love your body.
Take those clothes off.
Yeah.
Take those pants off.
Yeah.
No pants in here. Okay. Thanks for watching us, and here's some love. Just kidding. And subscribe so you can see some more Twin Flames Are On Real videos and get some tips. In summary, you are freaking sexy naked. And to feel even more confident, you might want to follow some more tips on self-love and twin flame attraction by subscribing. Namaste. Namaste.
Let's go. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.